We're back, and today, Diamond members are here 2 days early. Base members, you're here a day early. The public, you're getting some love. It's time. We are a week away from roster update number 3. Are you ready to run through the brick wall, man? I feel like Master Shifu. Avengers Assemble. We're going in and we're tier listing the best remaining investments. Now, this is not one of those, Johnny in the Discord comments what names to buy, hold, sell. Johnny wants to hear about Cedric Mullins and Jeremiah. Trash. Actual trash. Who's commenting those names? I don't know. But it's going to be even better than the Tuesday roster update videos, man. Because listen, I put together a list. 21 names. And all 21 of these names are guys that I would be buying. Now, luckily for you, I'm at 10 million stubs already. I honestly don't care. So it's no longer gatekeeping season. Instead, it's anti-gatekeeping season. I don't know, man. I'm giving the love, right? So here we go. And we're starting off in Diamond Land. So we got Pete Crow Armstrong. PCA, I believe, has 4 homers versus left. PCA, I believe, has like 12 homers versus right. Now, I don't have his stats pulled up currently because I pulled up his stats while I was making the whole spreadsheet. And now all I have right now is the big graphic that I gave to members of the entire tier list. You know, tier list, price target, all that good stuff. Become a member today. But we got PCI. I put him in there as a B+. Again, we're going to have about 2 of these 21 names will be B, but everyone else is going to be B+ or higher. So PCI I put in there as B+, price target of 5,500. We've seen him around 5,500 the last couple of days. And the thing I like about PCA is you look at his trends. When he was getting hot, when he had a nice little stretch of a couple of games with some homers, his price was upwards close to 8,000. So I think we see similar price movement here now. I don't think he's going 90+. I don't even think he might not even go 89. I think he's looking +1, maybe +2, right? So the actual the quick sell profit ain't there. But if you're able to buy in at 5,500, you can potentially sell off for about 50% profit if he goes to 8K after a couple of good games. So that's kind of the exit strategy there on PCA. Now we go to Big Thumper. And it could be Big Dumper. I don't know his nickname, man. The people who commented this, honestly, I didn't even know this dude had a name. I just know I can't pronounce his last name, right? Cal, it's like North Carolina, they said. Cal Raleigh. Raleigh, North Carolina. Cal Raleigh. Did I get it right? It's not looking good. It's not looking good. Take a look, man. This dude, now, I don't have the stats pulled up, but the thing that jumped out at me, first of all, this guy has 23 home runs. That's nuts. But looking at the contact left, I'm pretty sure his batting average for his lefties was upwards of 310. So the contact left is really what got me excited, and excited in a big way about Cal Raleigh. Now, I tried buying 80 of him myself for 4,170. Not 80, but you can see all those orders at 4,170 are mine. I couldn't wait any longer. I couldn't keep members off my tail. I said, you know what? We'll give the list. We'll put Cal on there. So I mean, even I'd be buying him at 4,170. You saw I tried to. So I really like Cal. I think I put him as a B+ buy, just because I don't really know how high he can go when everyone's investing in him. But I mean, this guy actually deserves a pretty significant contact versus left boost. I think he goes 88 overall. Josh Hader. Josh Hader is here. And Josh Hader, I have 750K of. So Hader, I bought in at quick sell. I mean, well, realistically, I bought in when he was 700 stubs, and we've held since then. But Hader is an A- buy. Actually, I had Cal as an A- buy as well, but the ROI is going to be lower on Cal. So Hader's A- because as of right now, with our formula, he's projected at +2.01, +2.1, something like that. Either way, this dude's looking 87 right now. 87 quick sells for 4,500 stubs. You're talking about a 50% profit, which I'm pretty excited about. And as long as this moron doesn't randomly have a blow-up start, blow-up closing performance over the next 4 days, then we should be fine. So I like him below 3,250. Next name. Looking at another diamond, we got Garrett Crochet. Now, Garrett Crochet has, I believe, 2 starts this update period. He looks like +1 as of right now. Reason being, this guy's striking out the entire universe. He's +1. The profit ain't there. We're talking about, 25, 30% profit. Now, it's quick sell. It's risk-free, which is kind of the part I like most about Mr. Crochet. And really, I like the pitcher flip potential. If he comes out, if he balls, he earns a +2, and then he's Hader 2.0. But I think it's going to be harder for Crochet to earn a +2 this update. So I have Crochet at a B. He's one of the B tier guys. Then we got J-Rod, Julio Rodriguez. Now, I'm not really convinced that Julio Rodriguez is going to be going diamond this time. I'd say there's a 20% chance. Basically batting 250, 240 versus both sides of the plate. Basically has 5 home runs versus both sides of the plate. and his clutch I don't believe was great either. He's kind of playing exactly to his stats in my opinion, but I like the long-term potential, and as soon as he stays 84, he's going to be the first guy I put on my buy list. So his price will be at 1687 already. So this is one of those long-term ones where, like, realistically, you're kind of wasting your stubs, and you probably should be putting your stubs in somebody that makes you at least 30%, 40% this time buy, and then invest in J-Rod later. But I thought I'd put him on there. So B plus seems a little generous, but he's on the list. Drew Rasmussen. Now, this guy's at 2,200 stubs, and this guy I have as B tier, and my note is that it's a Russian roulette, pure gambling. It's pure gambling. He's projected as 86, like borderline 86 right now. Talent concern, for sure. And this just kind of screams like, who was the bum? Like, I don't know, man. I feel like last time there was a bunch of guys that were like borderline 85. Oh, it was Joe Ryan. Like, how high can he go is kind of my concern right here. But he looks diamond. And at 2,200 stubs, as long as he doesn't blow up and have a terrible last start, he looks fine. I also have Sonny Gray at B tier. Now, I'd much rather have Drew Rasmussen over Sonny Gray, so there's like a tier list in the tier list right there. But Sonny Gray, B tier at quick sell. Don't pay over quick sell. He's projected minus 0.03, but he can turn around. He's actually had a couple of decent starts to kind of dig himself out of a hole. So this is pretty much just a pure pitcher flip. The highest he's going to go is +1 come next Friday. Carlos Rodon. Rodon is projected diamond as of right now, priced at 2,300. The thing is, I have more confidence in Carlos Rodon and his stats than I do in Drew Rasmussen. I feel like it's less likely that Rodon shoots himself in the foot, even though he has less of a buffer, which is kind of contrary. I don't know, it's kind of weird, but I have Rodon as B plus right here. But again, it is true Russian roulette. Now we go to a guy that I really like, a guy that I found while doing the research for this list. Mason Wynn. Mason Wynn at 682 stubs, ladies and gentlemen. I have him at A minus. I'd pay below 700. Taking a look. Now, I don't have his stats pulled up. I think he has like 4 or 5. I think he has 5 home runs versus righties. And that's the thing that jumps off the page. But Mason Wynn's batting like 270, I think, too. I think he could go +1 for sure. I think +2 is also in the realm of possibilities. We got Goldschmidt. Okay. I have him as B tier. I think I meant to put him as a B minus. So RIP anyone that's buying him. Sorry about that. Good thing you have early access to the video because I would not be buying him at quick sell. I'd be putting him as B minus. I really just meant to put him on there so that you know to tier up. He does have a chance to go +1, but B minus, it's not really likely. We got Gabe Spear, and people were saying I cooked his price by throwing him on the list. Not really. Gabe Spear, I'd be paying below 820 stubs, to be honest. I have him as an A minus. We have him projected at 83 overall at +1, +2.5, I think, something like that. But either way, Gabe Spear looks good. I have 300 of him myself. Robert Suarez is like +0.7. So Robert Suarez is on this list. Robert Suarez is B plus. Hopefully he gets another closing performance to kind of boost his stock. But it looks like he's going to be going 82 overall, so about 50% there. It's just not a lock. We got Sal Frelick. Now, this dude's kind of trending in the wrong direction. I still think he's kind of like an 80% going +1, 40% +2 kind of ordeal right here. So I have him as an A minus below 720 stubs. And you can choose to overpay if you want. Bit of an overpay at 730, but really, who cares? Not really much of an overpay at all. I'd do it. We got Rafael Devers, again, another guy that I was buying, that I was trying to buy. RIP, all of my orders. Don't ever say that I gatekeep because I would have let these orders go through. I wish I did. What am I doing? But it ain't that deep, man. You guys pay me to make you the money. Devers is an A minus grade in my books. Anything below like 650, 700, honestly, like realistically, do I think he's going up in overall? I don't know. Honestly, it's a true shot in the dark. He's kind of playing to his stats. Who cares? The volatility, you gotta love it. I mean, if you're an investor, like down, up, down, bottom. It's a valley. It's a valley, and this dude hits one home run, wham, bam, make you man 50% profit. That's why he's an A minus. We got Griffin Jax coming in as a high grade as well. Griffin Jax, I believe, is projected as a borderline +1 right now. And because of that, and his price is near quick sell, we have him as an A minus buy. We got Edwin Diaz. Edwin Diaz I have as B plus. Had a not so great last performance, gave up 2 hits and a run, but Edwin Diaz still is projected at over +1 right now. So I like him as B plus, below 475. Merrill Kelly. Now Merrill Kelly, A minus. Pitcher flip potential, but also he's quick sell and projected as +1 right now. So he's an A-. I put him near quick sell, but honestly below 440 is probably a good price target. Sedan Rafaela. Dude is 450 stubs, and sadly, I keep boosting his price higher and higher. That little spike, you're welcome. He's an A- buy right now. I have him below 450 as an A- buy. I think he goes +2. I think there's a chance at +3. I think there's also a chance he only goes +1. There's a chance he goes +0, but I do like him at 450 or less. We got 3 B+ guys to wrap things up. Hi Sung Kim. Now, again, it's a little bit risky because below 400 stubs, this dude only has 50 at-bats. Will SDS screw him like they screwed over Carson Kelly? There's a chance. And then you're going to be losing, 50, you're going to lose a lot of stubs. So there's a chance. I have him at B+. I think he goes +1, maybe +2. We got Andrew Abbott at B+. Now, Abbott I have at below 340 stubs. He's 330 stubs. We have him projected at a little bit over +1, so he has the chance to pitch his way in his final start to +2, which is kind of what the goal is there. Then we got Andy Pajes, who with his home runs, I think that Andy Pajes has a chance at +2, so I have him as B+ below 475. 21 names. Last chance opportunities for stubs. W's in the chat now.